Okay, so since we have been able to get this, now let's see how we can be able to add the second part of this job. So right plane, sketch, we're using a right plane again. So we'll be doing two things all in one. We're doing two things all in one. So zoom in, line, please watch. So from here to here, here, here. Please watch. So here it's straight like this. Then this dimension would be 30.41. I don't think is this slanted. Okay, it's not slanted. Okay, 30.41. And that will be 20.88. 20.88. So we're good to go with that. Then the next step is line. So we have this from here to this, will come like this, come like this, and will come like this. Stop there first. Let's work on this area first. Then watch. Come do this. I'll do this. So let's dimension this area first. This side, I'll dimension it 74.61. 4.61. Please watch. Take your time. Take your time. This should be 1.52. 1.52. Here should be 10.46. 10.46. Then here should be 5.26. Okay. Then the distance from here to here should be 1.52. I'm making a mistake. Am I giving 1.52 too much? Okay, it's okay. So the next, so this is it. So you have to take time and follow it up. If you don't understand anything, still see how you can be able to go through it again. So click on 3-point arc. I'll click here. I'll have something like this. Just drop it down. Then I'll come here, click here. I'll have something like this, and I'll adjust it. Drop it down. Then I'll use a line from here to here. I'll have something like this. Now, first I'll dimension here. I'll click smart dimension. I'll dimension here. Dimension here 5.65. 55.65. Okay. Then here I'll dimension here. Smart dimension. I'll dimension here 190.88. Okay. Then I also dimension here 239.52. Okay, it's looking very big. I'll see how I can adjust it. It's looking very big. The magazine is looking very big. But if there's any issue, I'll try to see how I can come in. Okay, it's okay. I'm able to adjust it like this. Then let's do a comparison between this, and let's see if there's something we're not getting right. Let's see the angle. So let me know if I'm on the right track. because I have to make reference to what I've done before. So this is it. Now let me just check from here, the thickness from here to here. No, it's not giving me what I want. Okay, let's say 20. Thickness is 20.70. Then that's not what I initially came for. So from here to here. Now I want to know the angle from here to here. The angle, they are telling me 17.78, but that's not what I came for. That's not what I came for. So let's see what we can add to this place. So sketch dimension from here, the thickness from here to here. They gave 19, so I used 19 the other time, so it's 20.70. Let's see. Click on it, 20.70. Let's see. Okay, so we are good to go. Like we are good to go. So click on features, click on extrude box. It's not easy, but you just have to do it. It's 20. So I have something like this. Don't worry, with time I will start doing fillet and we're good to go. So check. That's it. So come here, click on the body. What's the job we want to click? This is it. I think it's black. It's the metal. So we have something like this. So you can now see that the beauty of what we have been doing since is coming out bit by bit. So after this we'll move over to the next part. So since we have been able to do that, let's see the next thing we should add. So we'll come again to right plane, or we can do a little fillet to bring the beauty. So just bring fillet here, same principle, fillet, just all the curves, the edges. So check. That's why I wanted to finish fillets. Then here too now. Click on fillets. Just fillets. Okay. And check fillets. Let's see what I'm saying. As I wanted to finish it. Click so now let's do a close, just a little closing on this. So we click right plane, sketch. So if we have something like this, do from here to here, escape. Then from this line here to here, from here we move to okay, let me cross check that work again. Let me cross check that. Okay. I'll just use curve line curve. I'll do curve line curve with ours, curve line curve. Okay, so let me use this curve. I'll come here, curve, then use line, something like this, escape. Let's see if we can make it straight. Okay, something like this. So bring this one down. Let's see again, curve, line again, and 3-point arc. So just curve, line, curve. Let's see what we can, because you have to adjust this, but you're not comfortable with it. So let's see what we can do for this side. Click here, hold control, click here, click on tangent. Click here, hold control, click here, holding control, I click here, tangent. I'll try to see I can adjust. Click here and click here, tangent. Just try to see how I can be able to relate everything together. Just adjust them. Then the distance from here to here, I'll make it perfect 3, just 3. So the distance from here should be 3, okay, 3.5. Then here to make it 3.9. So I'm okay with that, so I don't get much adjustment. It's good to go. Then the next step, features, extrude, to be on mid plane now. Mid plane 10. That means it's check. Okay, on edge, check. So I've been able to get this. So this area, just go and make it your output. So that's it. So I've been able to get this particular area. Then the next step, to say Ctrl 7. Then the next step, let's see how we can work on this area. So after we have been able to get that part, let's see what we can be able to do on this surface. This is the surface. Let's see what we can be able to do on this surface. So as you see, watch, I zoom in, I click here and I click on sketch. I want to sketch on that particular surface. I want to sketch on that particular surface. So sorry it's slow, but let's see what we can be able to do. Watch, I go to this area, it's called a splot, but I will use this, a 3-point arc splot. 3-point arc splot. I click on 3-point arc splot. I click, watch please, I click here, I take it up as though I'm doing the 3-point arc. You know how to use that feature. So I click and I do something like this, 1, and I expand. Now since I've been able to do this, I don't need to, how will I say it, I don't need to do it again, so that I just want them to be in uniform. So the distance, I have to click on the distance and make it 5. So I've been able to get this now. I don't need to do it again. All I have to do is to see how I can be able to create a linear pattern, so just to duplicate it. So I'll click on linear pattern. Now what's the direction? What direction am I going to use? This is the direction, like a straight direction it will follow, like an order. Then I have to go to entities to pattern. So what's the entity I want to pattern? This is the entity. Now it's facing this direction and I don't want it to be like that, so I'll click on this. See my cursor, reverse. Then I don't want it just to be 2. I can make it 3, 4, just like that, increase. But for this one I'll make it just 3. Just 3. That's including the work itself. So just 3. I have something like this now. So I've been able to create this. Now mind you, if I am to dimension this like this, if I'm to dimension this, let's say point to point like this, I can include a dimension. If you want to include a dimension, you can also include a dimension. Okay, let's include, so for 1 to 1, let's just say 1 to 1, or for uniformity, let's include the dimension. Then you also come here, then this time you use a straight plot. You do something like this, expand, then you come here again, the shorter one, expand. Now as I said, the thickness dimension, so from here to here I make it 5, still on 5. Watch please, from here to here, sorry, dimension from here to here I make it 5. Check, watch please, get to see. So I can decide to I would like to dimension this, so like this. Now I'll make it 27.09. then for this dimension from here to here to be 27.70. so it's a little bit longer, it should be a little bit longer, so I'll just drag it. It should look like this. So I'm good with this. See what I've done. Then the next thing, I'll come to features and I'll click on extrude. So now I've been able to get the extrude. So the next part is extrude to what? So I'll just extrude to 2. Just extrude to 2 like this, and I'm good to go. Check. So you know now the normal routine to click on that, pause the material, so we have something like this. So I've been able to get something like this, but we can also decide to make it more. Let me see if I can do a little adjustment on the sketch. Let's see if we can do an adjustment on the sketch. Let's see. Okay, it's a pattern, so it's better we don't click here. The pattern. So we're okay with this. So let's see. So that's it. Then we'll move over to the next phase. So now we'll try to see how we can do the finishing touch on this particular job, so that we can now say, okay, our work is done on this job. So we'll click here, we'll click on sketch. We'll sketch on this surface. We're going to see how we can sketch on this surface. Now let's start. I've been observing it's loading in a very slow manner, and it's not supposed to be so. So zoom in, then just cycle. We want to just add some finishing touch here, just one here, one here, one here, one here. So after doing that, the next thing, you dimension them. So this one is 8.3, then this is 9.38, 9.38. Then this, in case you're not seeing it properly, 7.06. then this is 7.05. so we have been able to get this. This one is looking very far. Just bring them close, just bring them close, just close. Take this, bring it close, bring this close, then bring this close. Then we're good like this. Next in features, click extrude box base. So we're just extruding them. So we extrude them to 5, as you can see. Then check. Now, as I said earlier, watch, just click here. You know the material, you click here, this. So we have gotten that. So what's the next thing again? We'll sketch on this. Click sketch. Just want to do one rectangle. Then after that we'll go for fillet. After we do the fillet, we'll mirror whatever we have done on this page to the next area, so that whatever we have on the right hand side, we'll have it on the left. So let's use a corner rectangle. So we'll have something like this free, just not much. We're almost done. So dimension, you dimension here 102.22 delta, or 102.22. the dimension here 19.85. Tap your escape. So I don't want it to intercept with that. So we have something like this. Then dimension this from here to here. Let's see. I'll leave it at, let's leave it at 17. So we're good to go like this. Go to features, click on extrude cut. We're not going to cut much, so let's just leave it at 2. Oh, extrude cut, I said 2. Check. That's it. So we have something like this. You come here again and just click here. You know the material, just double click, so you get to see. But now watch, there's something you observe. Whatever we have there, we don't have it here. But let me do the fillet so that I know that I'm done with this region. So I come to fillet, I click here, I want to finish the fillet. I come here also just to fillet it. Come here. I think I've done that fillet. Okay. Is there any other thing we need to do? Is there any other thing? Is there any other fillet you think we should add? Okay, to be too small, too big, sorry. So I click on fillet, I click OK. Ouch. Don't want the gun to look like that area. So go to the wood. We're on the wood. You click on the wood. Let's see, is that the material? Okay, so okay with that. But the wood, we have different types of wood and we have been matching different woods. So but we are done with this. Now watch, there's something, the final step. Then right plane. This is the right plane. Click on right plane. You click mirror. You click right plane. So features to mirror, or actually bodies to mirror. What are the things you wanted to mirror? Let's see, bodies to mirror. What are the bodies you want to mirror? Or features to mirror. Let's faces to mirror. Things we want to mirror. We'll come here. Watch. I'll come here. What are the last things we did? We did fillets. Features to mirror, fillets. Those are the fillets. Extrude. This. You want to mirror that. So you'll be seeing a preview. Then what's the next thing? That. So we have them here. You'll be seeing the preview. Then we check. Unable to create the instant pattern. So is it this? okay, let me go over it again. Watch, click on mirror. What do you want to mirror? Bodies to faces to mirror. I want to mirror these fillets. So I prefer to use these bodies to mirror. I want to mirror this. Just click on that body. Let's see if we click here. Okay, let's see if there's a command that comes up. So that's it. Just click on the bodies to mirror and we have this. You see it. I think we didn't okay, we're okay with this. To mirror. So this is it. We are done with our AK-47. So you can get to see all the features, the detailing. So let me just show you a preview if you're starting where we started from the first. Just it was looking impossible. We started from here. Just a recap. We've moved to here. If you watch the video, you can do it yourself. Yeah. Come to this area, we complete here. Started making progress. Move to here. Come together, we move to here. We get this. Then we got this. So that's it. So guys, please, I beg you guys, like and subscribe on the channel CAD Baron. So I'll be showing you more exciting videos that you can get to do. Okay guys, thank you very much. Like and subscribe.